And while they're cooking, we can make the goals small. I'm going to start by putting our lolly sticks together like this. One on there. And the other one on there. Now I've put those together using sticky tape. And now I'm going to add a square piece from a bag of oranges. On it goes. There we are. And I'm just going to make it extra sticky with a bit more tape. And fold it over. There we go. That looks good. Straighten it out at the bottom. And to make it stand upright, I'll stick it into 2 pieces of potato. Carefully, in it goes. And there we have it. It's a goal. Goal! And Small scores again! Yeah! The peas are boiling now, so I've put the asparagus into a steamer or sieve and place it over the pan. Like that. Pop the lid on. The asparagus will cook in the steam. And remember, this is another job for your grown-up helper to do.
Yes, you know, he has that very old car.
Yes, but will it actually go?
Well, it looks lovely. It's white and the roof comes off.
Yes, but will it actually move? Will it get Katie to the church on time?
I'm sure it will. Aren't you will see to that?
Oh, well, thanks for that, Josie. I need to go home. I need to get my buttonhole flower. Oh, and the rings. I'll see you at the church.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh, bye. Just look at all these petals and the wedding hasn't even started yet. Oh, now, what do I need? Oh, a buttonhole. Here we are. Now, there we go. Now the rings. Oh, here they are. Now, I need to find somewhere very safe to put these. I know. In the pocket of my notepad. There we go. 1, 2. What on earth? Oh, that sounds like an emergency. Archie, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be taking the bride to the ferry to Abbey Island.
I know.
She needs to get to the church.
We seem to have a spot of bother.
Bother? What sort of bother?
Well, my trusty Cheramang's blown a gasket.
A gasket? Well, can you fix it?
It's kaput.
Oh, no.
The old girl's had her last outing.
Then how are we going to get the bride to the church on time?
Oh, bicycle?
Don't be ridiculous. A bride can't go to the church on a bicycle. We need proper, reliable transport.
Wait a minute. Proper, reliable transport? Well, the only person in Balamory with reliable transport is Edie Macready.
Yes, but Edie's supposed to be taking the wedding video.
I would have thought the transport's more important.
Exactly. Well, you go and break the news to Katie and I'll go and see Edie. I popped into the nursery to check a few arrangements with Miss Hooley. Next, I went to see Josie Jump. She's organising the petal dance, but I'd also asked her to arrange the wedding transport. She had asked Archie to bring his old car. While I was at home collecting the ring, I heard a huge explosion. It was Archie's car. It had blown a gasket and won't go. Now we don't have any transport to get Katie to the wedding. Oh, can you help, Edie? You're the only person in Balamory with reliable transport.
Well, that's true. Oh, I'm awfully sorry, Plummy, but I've got my wedding video to make.
Oh, but...
I've got to film the bride arriving at the ferry. I can't drive the bride at the same time.
Yeah, but if nobody drives the bride there won't be any wedding. She won't be there.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, dear.
Thank you.
Well, I'm off to stock up the bird table. Bye.
Bye.
There. Come and get it, birdies. I filled up the bowl with nuts.
Oh, great. So now we can go and watch the birds feeding. Come on then. Let's look out the windows. Oh. Where have all the birds gone?
It's in the sky.
In the sky? Are you sure you put out enough nuts in the bowl, Josie?
Yes, I filled the bowl right up.
They can do like
Hang
that.
on.
Okay.
And maybe in that plate.
Do you think?
Empty? But how?
Well,
No, I'm afraid all isn't well, Miss Hooley. Look,
how can the bowl be empty so quickly?
I hate to say it, but I think we have a nut thief on our hands.
You could be right. Which means that the poor birds are going hungry. Oh, in this cold weather too. What are we going to do?
Who in Balamory can solve the case of the mystery nut thief? There's only one detective in Balamory. PC Plum!
If you have a little problem, do not frown.
Do not frown.
Those things all lost and stolen can be found, can be found. Do not touch a thing around you, not a crumb.
Not a crumb.
Just call up your policeman, PC Plum. PC Plum. I will work it out. If you have a little problem, do not frown.
Do not frown.
Those things all lost and stolen can be found, can be found. If you've got a question, just ask your willing chum. The answer you will get from PC Plum.
I went to show Miss Hooley the dances I was planning to teach the children. She'd run out of nuts for the bird table, so I went to get some more. Susie and Penny were having a nut sale. They were everywhere. I brought some peanuts and took them back to the nursery. I filled up the bowl on the bird table. Then we all got ready to watch the birds feeding. But there weren't any. And when I checked the bowl, the nuts had all disappeared. So now...
Aha!
Hello, Plummy. Fancy a cuppa?
Oh, no thank you, Penny. I'm here on official police business.
Like what?
Nuts.
Nuts?
You seem to have rather a lot of nuts.
Well, I didn't know it was against the law.
It isn't.
Then why are we here then?
We need to get nuts for the bird table.
Then you've come to the right place.
Bird nuts. 50p.
Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you. Next stop, nursery. Bye.
Bye.
Right. Now let's see what happens.